Another super cool car right there. And then something incredible always has to rock up, 22B. We're back in Daikoku for another walk around vlog. Today is a Sunday, which is usually considered a supercar Sunday. We're gonna walk around Daikoku that's already very packed, and it's not only supercars. If you come here on a Sunday very early in the morning, you'll see a lot of different kinds of supercars. Aventador SVJs, sometimes Zondas, sometimes Bugattis. Like it's quite like that. But then like when you get to this time around, like it's already 1:30 p.m. right now, there's still a lot of supercars here, but there's actually a lot of like JDM cars as well. There's actually a lot of American muscle cars here today as well. There's all kinds of stuff that you can see here on a Sunday. Sunday morning till afternoon until nighttime is probably the day at Daikoku when you can see the biggest variety of all kinds of cars that Japan has to offer, and you really get to see that it's not just about JDMs here. There's just so many different car cultures mixed in. Let's walk around and let's see all the cool stuff that's here today. We'll just start here from the entrance. A lot of the USDM cars just kind of left, but it's all good. It's a slammed RCF right here. In the back we see a really nice stock Supra and a Soarer. Both of them basically bone stock clean. The Soarer still has the grandma interior, which is absolutely amazing. Wow, that like, it's really rare to see both of these cars in such stock form. Like even this guy, I don't see a single modification. Both of them are automatic, but still get a pretty penny for both of these right now. There's one supercar rolling by now, 360 Spider, I believe. I don't even know what this is, but here you go. A Riviera, a Buick. Okay, I see this is a Buick now. There were a lot more of these around. I think they just left as I started shooting the video, unfortunately. And here go these supercars. I wonder where they're off to now. All Aventadors. And an SVJ as well. So this is the kind of stuff you usually see on Sundays here. Probably a little bit too late to see too many right now, but it's all good. Very nice R32 rolling through as well. And a beautiful, I believe it's an R31 in the back. Oh no, sorry, by the plate it's an R30. Just an absolutely stunning R30 right here. Quite a few GTRs here today as well. There's one right there. There's one right there. And then another one right here as well. Interesting S15 right next to it too. And right next to my Pimp Mobile, a very nice Z32. You don't see them very often, and even less often as a convertible like this. Another really sublime version. Like, the interior looks a little bit rough. It's obviously been used, but it's still very nice and clean. And then we have a left-hand drive GTR here with an E number plate. And this car's been imported. I know the owner. He's an American-based guy. The car's been imported from the States, so the E number plate means he's exempt from import taxes. I believe it's a fully top secret kitted car. If I remember correctly, I think he said it's been tuned to about 1,000 horsepower. I'll have to check with him again later, but it's absolutely stunning. And then we keep going here. There's some Itasha stuff as always. And then check this out. It's the brand new BRZ 2022 model. This is my second time seeing it out in the wild. I saw a blue one a couple of weeks ago, and I gotta say I really love it. I think it's just absolutely awesome. I do prefer the GR86 just a little bit because of that front bumper, but yeah, I really want to try driving one of these ASAP. Have to track back a little bit now backwards as a RWB 993 just rolled in. Want to check that out a little bit closer. Another super cool car right there. And back to where we left it off before we had to go back. The BRZ, and right next to it a very, very nicely tuned Evo 10. Slammed on the ground as well. And a very, very clean 240Z. Again, a lot of these cars are so expensive now. I wonder how much you could get for one of these, especially this clean. Never seen an S15 with turbo fans on the wheels. That's an interesting look. Then gotta take a closer look at this Supra, unlike the one in the beginning. Not stock at all. Massive wing on the back. The back, equally impressive on this Supra. That's a massive diffuser. I don't blame him for parking so far away from these tire blocks. And another R30 Skyline. Getting a little bit out of order in order to check out this 180SX before it leaves. It's a lot of aero parts for a street car. Absolutely love this. Those are massive, massive diffusers on the front as well. Massive wing on the back too. Other than that, it looks quite clean. Nice S2000. Nothing too interesting though on it. And check out this S13. I love the shade of purple on this. Looks very, very old school. That's really, really awesome. Another very cool S15 here. I almost feel like this is the guy that I saw at the SR meeting last year that had those massive Kaido Racer style exhausts going out the back. I think that's him. I'm not entirely sure. I have to check my photos later. Yeah, I really think that is him. Just no exhaust today. Going to the other end now. A beautiful A86 rolling in. And then look at this sunny truck. Seems like there's quite a lot of Z32s coming today. There's already another one parked up next to the first one we saw in the beginning of the video, so we'll check that out again later, I think, once all of them are here. Have a very nice RX-7 right here. Not too many rotaries today, unfortunately. And then another really nice S13. Just take a quick closer look at this GTR. Another fully top secret kitted one. No doubts, it's probably top secret on the inside as well. Another S2000, seeing more and more of these lately. This one looks a little bit more modified than the earlier one we saw. Not sure I'm a big fan of the color though, I gotta admit. That's a new Supra. And what looks to be a very nice ER34, yep, it is. In the back here we have a bit of a congregation of old school, almost VIP cars. It's a Gloria, a Sema, that's a Celsior I believe, and a bunch of Crowns. It's really refreshing. You could see these much more often back in the day, but now it's really, really rare. Especially this Majesta. I think this is a 1.5 Majesta or 1.4. Can't remember which one. And a few more Crowns here. Very, very beautiful. Take care, see you soon, yeah? There goes Mike. We'll have to get him in a future video to talk about the car. And then something incredible always has to rock up, and that is a 22B. This is probably the first time in my life I've seen one in the wild driving. God damn. These are worth like 10 kidneys right now, I think. I feel like I saw one recently for sale. Look at that, 22B. That's incredible. There seems to be quite a bit of smoke coming out the 22B. I wonder if there's an issue. There's a lot of smoke coming out. He seems concerned as well. Oops. Seems to be all good, just overheating a little bit. Can't get enough of this thing. Just gotta zoom in on that badge one more time. More JDMs rolling in. That R32 sounds sick. Then another Supra. Listen to that. Like 4 Mustangs rolled up now with a Camaro as well. I assume there might be a few more of them coming in. Then we can see these pair of Evos right here, and Itasha one, and a very, very clean looking one next to it. Gotta take a closer look at this one though, of course. Yeah, of course, I don't know if this is your thing, but if it is, I bet you're gonna be enjoying this. And still more cool cars rolling in on this row, another Supercar, 360 again. I think I saw a really cool R34 on the other side. There's another GTT rolling in now. And then another R34 that rolled in that I didn't notice. This looks really, I really like these wheels. And I have no idea what they are as well. I mean, yeah, it says bulk racing, but I've never seen these wheels before. Am I crazy? These look so cool. Love it. Absolutely love this. Wow, and then check out this E30 M3. That's absolutely amazing as well. The GTR rolling in. R34 this time. More American muscle cars joining in now. A few Dodges and a Corvette. I guess it's USDM today. Another very cool R32 just rolled in as well. Wonder if he's gonna stop next to 22B. Looks like he won't. There's a really, really nice Hakosuka here as well. It's not a GTR, it's the 4-door Skyline, but I've seen this guy a few times now already at Daikoku. It's a really, really nice car right there. And in the back here, we have a few new S15s that rolled in. Both of these white ones are very cool, but I want to see this red one in the back. Wow, take a look at the body kit on this thing. I have no idea what it is, in all honesty. It's a lot of different vents in the hood. It's a massive, massive front bumper as well. If anybody knows what this is, let me know in the comments, because I've never seen this kit on an S15 before. Maybe I'm just uncultured and uneducated. I will always, forever and ever, love the 57 Extremes. I need to get some of these for my car as well. That's the plan, at least. Really, really nice car right there. Another very clean 180SX. But I'm actually making my way to check out this crazy thing in the back. Check out this ridiculous GT86 right here. I'm fairly sure that's a cool racing rear bumper with Rocket Bunny version 3 fenders and probably front as well, I would have to assume. It sure is. out this Roadster right there. That's really low. Small scrape. Oh, big scrape. Big scrape again, but he's through. And then, oh my god, that is a Countach. Now this is what Supercar Sunday is like at Daikoku. One very beat up and rough looking Roadster here as well. That's pretty sick though. Must be used probably at the track a lot. And check out this red R32. You don't really see them in red very often, so this looks really nice and refreshing. Got the golden BBSs as well. That's super sick. I don't expect too much more to show up at Daikoku anymore, so we're already on the way back to Tokyo now. Before we wrap up this video, we're actually gonna stop by Tatsumi Parking Area and see if there's anything interesting happening over there. And we just made it to Tatsumi. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. I already see quite a few supercars. Not so many awesome cars today here. A lot of supercars and lots of 911s. It's a nice Huracan Performante, I believe. Or maybe it might not be. It's actually difficult to tell. I think it's a little bit custom modified. I'm not actually sure. And then I count at least like 10 911s here today. It's a lot of them. I think this is the same Supra we saw earlier at Daikoku, so nothing too new to see there. Wow, an SLR just rolled in. I actually drove one a few days ago just for work, so I love this car. It's so cool. Yet it's so understated. I think there's a lot of people here in Japan who don't know what an SLR is, so when they see it, they just consider it just a regular Mercedes. So not a lot of people give it too much attention. That's sexy. But I prefer it a little bit more in silver rather than in black. I think that's a pretty good place to wrap up this video. It's going to be a very short one. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you ever want to see kind of the wildest days of Daikoku, usually Sundays are the best because you're going to see a lot of different cars showing up. As you saw in the video, there's a lot of JDMs, a lot of American muscle cars, lots of supercars, and then today was a little bit quieter than usual, but you know, later on sometimes you get Kaido racers, you get all kinds of crazy things showing up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing so you can see more videos like this. And if you really like that video, drop a like and let me know in the comments which was your favorite car from the video. Hope to see you in the next one.